finally back at my desk, and it is wonderful. It's been a lovely week away, a lovely week catching up with a beautiful dog, and kind of just taking it slow at the base, which we have done very well. Today, however, I think I want to do something different. I think I'll come back this evening and kind of burn my way through this area, get all of the tiles placed. I did chop down a ton of trees, so we're pretty logged up, but I want to do something new. I feel like I've spent far too long because of well, I'm not really used to the keyboard on my laptop, so I kind of wanted to avoid any sort of combat just for the week, and I feel like I did a pretty good job. It's been a busy week, pretty chaotic everything, even in game. We've built up a lot of cars, we've built up one hell of a base, and things are looking good. Today, however, I think I want to take a trip back to West Point. So let me just make a quick plan. It's not West Point at all. It's Mulra, and I haven't even discovered any of it. That's completely unknown territory to me. But I believe if we just follow this road around, kind of like a little swirly lefty righty, we will get there eventually. It's a fairly long way to go. We do need some food. Have we got any eggs? Eggies. Oh, or do we stay and get through the fish that we've got first? Tell you what, no, we'll be fine. We'll be back in time. What I want to do is head on down to the big old warehouse just outside of Mulra. So, according to almost too many comments, that's why I'm just committing straight to the bit. Just outside of Mulra, there's a warehouse that contains a stupid amount of propane and just a bunch of metalworking gear and so on and so forth. I need it. It's not a want, it's absolutely a need. If I can get as much of that gear as I can, we're going to be laughing. It's going to be huge. Our metalworking skill is kind of detrimental to everything that we have. Our cars, our mechanics, our forging stuff, all of it. There's a lot that we need to do with it, and it's kind of fully reliant on having propane. One thing we do not have is propane. We need a lot of it, and every single one we're finding so far has been empty, which is not ideal, and this has got a busted hood too. Just adding to my need for more things. I can actually do that one. I think I might. This is the car I'm going to take, by the way. Hasn't really been used, so I kind of want to use it. Let's grab our welder's mask, torch, and one steel sheet. I think that's all we need. Wherever you may be, Mr. Steel Sheet. 9 of them. Beautiful. It's more than perfect, actually. More than perfect. Believe we've got the welding book read. Yeah, it should just bump us straight up. One steel sheet. Don't know what that did, but I'll take it. Could have even done metalworking for all I know. Not a clue is the answer. Not a clue. I'm just going to try and refuel it before we go, and I better make sure it's empty, actually. That's a very good shout. Nah, this thing is filled to the brim. Imagine we got the whole way there with a full car. Oh, it'd literally be my nightmare. Literally my nightmare. I'm going to clear all of this out and get ourselves a bit more prepared, because so far I am not. It's probably the least prepared I've been for a trip in a good long time. It's kind of tempting to keep that sleeping bag in there. Will we need it? Will it be too cold if we get stuck anywhere? Probably. It's a very good point, actually. It'll probably be too cold. I think all of those nails I can actually marry up into a big thing. We get any in this one? No. It's bound to be more over here, though. I think it's like 12 per box. Nails? Really? No nails? Huh. That's one thing I thought we had a stupid amount of. Unless it is that box. No, it's not that box. Maybe it is that box. Yeah, 2 cartons of nails. There we go. Cool. 24, 36 boxes of nails is wild. I'll take it. Will not question it for a second. I think that's everything empty. It's taken us an entire day to get all of that done. How mad is that? I have kept a good bunch of extra gear out just so we can load it up in the car. Don't really want to be travelling without the means to be able to repair. So I should probably grab at least a jack and a lug wrench. 1 jack, 1 lug wrench. I think they're meant to be the base ones, but that's okay. Sure, it'll be alright. We've got plenty of other vehicles here that are bound to have what we're after. 2 duffel bags straight in there. Beautiful. Okay, cool. I reckon we just, well, probably get some sleep first. Now that it's getting dark. And then crack on. Dump that off. Food is coming in hot. We have still got the grapefruit as well. It's quite a big boy. Dinner, however, it's right there staring at us. And we're on the weight gain again as well. Beautiful. Damn, it's a good day. What a time to be alive. I'll see you guys bright and early. I think my biggest gripe with roasts is that you can't put them in bowls, and I still don't understand why. Do you know what I mean? Like I tend to roast a lot of things because it's just easier, and you know, as Brits love a roast, it's probably our national dish. But yeah, I tend to roast a lot of things and sling it all straight into a pot, and then have it a day or two later. And doing that with a roast dinner is absolutely grand. Don't know why you can't do it in this game. It's the only thing that's like really gets on my nerves, because you can do it with a soup, you can do it with a stew, you can do it with just about anything. Those, you can't do it. I want road snacks. I'd eat a roast on the move. Do you know what I mean? I feel like this is just like British propaganda at its finest form. Ah, come on, Indie Stone. Give me some roast in a bowl. Starting to question whether I even had a generator down there. Turns out we do. Luckily. Sorry. There we go. Escape does actually cancel that. It's one thing that took me far too long to figure out, but we got there in the end. Escape will pretty much cancel anything. So handy. So very handy, especially if you're getting out of a vehicle and you're stuck. Did I bring the full one or the empty one? Half full one. Let's maybe take that in our main inventory. Top that puppy up. Beautiful. And sling it straight back in the truck. We got a long drive ahead of us. Hopefully the road isn't too bad. Should definitely turn that generator off. Come on, car. I was going to say, don't let me down already. It's been like 2 minutes on this journey. Already sputtering. But yes, it's a bit of a mission to get there. There's a lot of wrecked cars between us and there. Hopefully we can make it. Hopefully we don't have too much of a battle. And fingers crossed, it's a fairly cruisy day. I could use it. I reckon we've got maybe a 1 or 2 day trip out of this, because I feel like it could be a little bit dicey getting to where we want to be. But I reckon we got it. I reckon we got it. Fingers crossed anyway. It would be nice just to get out of this area for a little while. We've been in Valley Station and Louisville for a mighty long time. Probably the longest that I've ever been in one area with a character. But I'm really enjoying the base. The base is coming along to perfection. I'm loving it all. The forge is coming along great. I tried to get the forge in with the last guy. Just couldn't quite cut it. So we got a good chunk of the way down and then died. Not my finest hour. Not at all. But now that we're actually getting the ball rolling and we're getting deep into winter, things are starting to kind of show how handy they're going to be for late game. And I'm quite excited to find out properly how good they are, if you know what I mean. Haven't really had a need for most of it yet. Farming is probably going to be the one that will bite me in the back the hardest, because I haven't touched it at all. But I think with the forge and the blacksmith and stuff and pumping out some long blades and just good gear, that's where it's going to shine. And that's the part that I'm excited for. Anyway, let's get this drive underway. I'll see you when we get there. Is that a brand new van? Step van too. That thing's a beast. Oh, we got a fake dead. First and forever. Right next to a police car too. That's cool. I like that. I'm on board. Of course the car's locked. Wonder what they were up to. Ooh. And another duffel bag. Are you a survivor? Or just a dude? Just a dude with a duffel bag. Thank you, sir. Of course it's locked. That's the side I get in. Which means that's the side you do not get in. He's a survivor. With some pretty good gear. Shame about the lack of key, but the chest rig is very cool. Okay, that may replace the belt suspenders, but main question is, we don't. Oh, that's so annoying. So annoying. The chest rig looks so cool, and it probably adds more protection. Reduces magazine fed firearm reload time. Yeah, so very cool. I love it. That's so annoying. I can't add the flashlight to it. Wonder if we can build a backpack attachment that will allow us to. The trunk on this is way bigger as well. Yeah, this is coming with 100%. Sorry, little car. It's been a pleasure having you. I might maybe one day bring you home, but today is not that day. If this thing is up to like 100%, absolutely not. Yeah, you're coming with me. Sorry, car. It's been a pleasure. I think the gas tank on that was full too. Come on. Let's just spin this puppy round. I think there was a Z just there. Alright, close your eyes for the big old map flashbang. Let's just get this marked. One car in red? Yeah, I think that works, doesn't it? It's a good car. It's a valuable car, so keeping it in red does kind of make sense. Alright, what do we need out of this? Everything. Lovely. Oh, I can't believe that. That's a hell of a find. 131. What a beauty. What a beauty. Sling all of that in there. Let's get the show on the road. Had a gas can in there too, which is a big surprise. What is this place again? Ah, the clothes store. Yeah, I think there's a gas station. Quite a few good cars as well. That looks pretty good. Finding all of it now. Man, I wonder if we could get some propane out of these too. We used to. I'm going the wrong way here, aren't I? Pretty sure it's straight over this and follow it through. Yeah, I think. Okay, if we get around this first corner and... Ooh. That's worth checking out. All of this is worth checking out. This isn't just a driving theatre, is it? No, it's a big old car sales place. Is that a food truck? Yeah, maybe it's not worth checking out. No credit, no problem, Matt. No... Nolan's. Can't read. Yeah, if we get around this corner and there's a whole wreck of vehicles, we'll be on the right track. It's the only way we'll know. We found it, and we've got a glass studio van. That's cool. I want to see what that's about. Hopefully we can get some good tools out of it. Probably should have brought an axe as well, just to work some of these cars out of the way. That van looks brand new. One of these at least can be a bit of a donor just to get some of these wrecks out of the way. Unless we can get very lucky. Ah, there's a car key. You come with me, Mr. Key. Is that 2 car keys? For the Franklin value line. Whatever that is. Alright, one for you, and not one for you. One for you. Oh, what a beauty. Key for it as well. No need for the hot wire. Oh, what a day, man. What a day. Let's try and get some stomps in. Balance ourselves out of touch. There we go. Alright, hopefully we can actually get something good out of this. Let's see what's in this bad boy first. Tiled windows. Interesting. Inside? Does she run is the question. Teeny tiny bit of gas in there. Thing looks brand spankers though. 116 space in the back. She's quick as well. Pretty banged up battery, but for the most part, she's very nice. Yeah, thing's a dream. Damn. That's a good car. Let's just check this one out, see if the battery is better. No. 0% gas. Pretty dead battery. Everything else is basically the same. Still that battery, however. Leave the duct tape behind. The matchbook. Could have been worth it if I had more in, but it's all good. We move. How about you? The only locked car here. Only one that's not worth taking. Probably not even worth testing. Yeah. Pointless. Yeah, well and truly pointless. Okay, how do we get through this? Guess just straight through the middle. That could be the burner. Just to push at least this one out of the way for us. Hello. Goodbye. No dice. Couple of Zs further up. All of them we can ignore. Gas, battery, dreamy. We drop ourselves in. Get everything unlocked. Get the car hot wired. Come on. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Ah, damn. We might actually need to move a bit more than I thought. Come on. Wow. Okay. Not exactly ideal, to say the least. Might be able to make it work. Yeah, we got this. Just going to take a little while. Take care of these Zeds and work it out from there. Hey, yo. Come on. So at least get 1, and a 2, and a 3. Lovely. There's always more. There we go. We're looking good. I think that's probably enough room. We can stop battering this car now. Just can't be trusted, can I? Leave me alone with any vehicle for 5 minutes and I end up battering it. Poor cars. What did they ever do? Let's just tuck that back in there. Probably mark this on the map and then we'll be on our way. Hopefully just around the corner is fairly smooth sailing. I don't really want to have to deal with any more mess. Fingers crossed anyway. Okay, tough crowd. Guess we kind of have to work through something, don't we? I knew it was coming. I had no doubts that that wasn't going to be the end of it, but hopefully. Okay, that's actually pretty cruisy. Fingers crossed that's the end of it. And there's a trailer. Trailer I've actually been pretty keen-eyed for a while. It's back. Slowly on its way out. Wonder what shape that's in. If that's in good shape, could be a damn good day. Could be a damn good day. It's full of good gear as well. Okay. That maybe puts it on the board just a little bit more. Come on, folks. It's not an area I want to be stopped in, to be fair. Although, maybe it's not a bad area. Of course, it's locked. There's gonna be no way inside. Nope. Yeah, all of that is basically gone. Or at least it may as well be. No way inside. No way of actually doing anything. And that thing's battered. It may be worth coming back for, though. Certainly not worth taking right now, but in the future, could always swing by and pick her up. Probably not the worst idea. Another van. This one's a postal one. That could actually be full of books. Is it going to be worth checking? Absolutely it is. Oh, it's full of a bunch of books, but we've read all of them, except for one. A knitting book. That could be good for tailoring. That'd be very good for tailoring. I don't want to deal with this right now. I feel like we should just keep moving. Was that exhaustion? No. But it's just as well be. Come on, lads. Alright, last one. Hopefully the rest just kind of flock this way and we can creep around them without really breaking a sweat. Tell you what, I'm glad I turned the engine off though. This could have been a whole lot worse if we didn't. There's one. There's two. Let's just pull back a touch. I think I might have had a bit of a touch here. So I kind of snuck out into the trees and ate half a roast pound of chicken and fish. Managed to sneak around, and I think we've actually done it. Come on. I swear. Imagine. Oh, well, at least we know there's a little knitting magazine in there. That's good. I like that. That we can absolutely go back for too. Would be nice to take it, but yeah, we'll see how we go. I think that'll help massively with boosting the tailoring. It's one thing I've been needing to do for a long time as well. There's probably nothing on that. There's normally like something when you find a random group in the woods, but when they're eating the Zed, probably not. Thinking about it, we have got this little factory just in here as well. That could be a good one to check out. Seems quiet so far as well. I think the Zed distribution is just being a bit strange. So it's quite busy on the highway up. So I've no doubts there's going to be a lot of Zeds here, but Distribution is just not filling out this area, it seems. I mean, I'll take it. Take it all day long. Oh, concrete powder as well. Yeah, perfect. I was just thinking about nails as well. We've already found a bag. It's a very good start. Hello, beautiful. Got one big old sucker punch with a bat for you. And one for your friend. Alright, before we go too mad. Clear. It's eerily quiet. Kinda don't like it. Maybe bring the car back to here. By car, I mean the big van we've just pulled up in. Yeah, we've got so much concrete powder. So much concrete powder. It's not what we're here for though, but it's a nice thing to have. Propane is the main one, but oh, sort of blended in with the trees. Do not like it. Pickaxe in there. Very nice. No propane so far. Just gonna have a little scan around. I think regardless, we should probably stop here for the night, shouldn't we? We'll only regret it if we carry on. If we can get into the top of this little area just here, I think that's our best shot. As for the concrete powder, I'm gonna leave it for now. Let's continue down to the place we were heading, hopefully find some propane, and then we can make a plan from there. I'd much rather the concrete powder be close to home than further away if we do need to come back for it. Thank you, ma'am. Some magazine in there too. It's one thing I probably should have brought actually as a get out of jail free card. AKA any sort of handgun. Just in case. Sure we can make it work. Feels like most of the Zeds have just flocked to this. Very weird. Come on, fellas. It's not too many. Enough to make me sweat a tiny bit, but no more than we can't handle, that's for sure. And last but not least, please be unlocked. No. Okay. Any key. Any key would do. Ah, so annoying. So annoying. Map of Louisville North. Ooh. Now that could actually be the area we want. The whole industrial area. Too dark to read the map. Watch your eyes, guys. Yeah, I think that's industrial. It's kind of hard to tell. But I think it is. Maybe. Maybe. We can check the map and figure that one out. Right now, actually. Let's do it. It's not quite the area I want. It's one section off, but we're close. We're very close. As for the Zeds, you got a key? Hope you've got a key. Brilliant. Yeah, we could slowly be shooting ourselves in the foot here. Yeah, maybe quite quickly too. Unless we can keep the one swings coming. That'll take all day long. Alright, you it? Annotated map. Thank you, sir. Oh, I wonder... Oh, there we go. It's a damn good thing we didn't let ourselves in. Okay. Easy does it, fella. There we go. Get the stumps in for the rest. Ah, that probably means that that top door is going to be battered as well, isn't it? But could spell a good sign for good things to come at the very least. Fingers crossed, anyway. Hate coming upstairs straight after a party. There's a present by the front door. One down. And full dead. Key for Smokies. That's just downstairs. Nice. I don't think we need it, but I'm going to take it anyway. Alright, I'm going to get some sleep. Fingers crossed we can actually wake up in good form. Wonder if there's any good gear. Comic book. Karen versus Merlin and a whetstone for Christmas. This guy. I'll talk about delivering the goods. Photo book of world cities and yeah, a whole lot of nothing, basically. Whole lot of nothing. See you guys bright and early. So I had a little look through just waiting out the evening and pinned this area down to Riverside, and I think it's right. Little left, right angle thing. 3 houses opposite should be right here, right? If we can look at that down. Yeah, a little left turn, 3 houses opposite and a shed. That's the kitty. That's the one we want. We're not too far out. I think we're straight down this road and on the right. And that should get us into the factory that we want to be in. Now, I'm kind of losing hope that that's actually going to be the place we want to be. You know what I mean? It's kind of a bit of a one of them. We've made it this far. We got pretty lucky in the building just next door. Feel like it's either going to be completely empty or we're going to have no joy at all. Either way, I need to know. I need to know. If it comes to it, we can always swing through the Beast on the way back. McCoy's logging company and check that puppy out, but I'm not sure. Not sure. It's just a little bit of doubt in me, and I really don't like it. Really don't like it. What have we got in here? Actually pretty good. 3 coolers full of no gear we need. Steel sheet is probably the best thing out of that bunch. How's the actual trailer itself look, though? Terrible. They always are, man. It's so annoying. So annoying. Anyway, let's get back on the road. Still yet to see a little baby one of these. Unless that is. Ah, maybe it is a little baby one. I'm not too sure. Either way, 3 raccoons. I could have maybe got a hat out of that. I think you can actually make the proper raccoon tail hat, which I would quite like. Even though I don't want to kill any raccoons. And I'm really, really torn. I'm not going to lie. It's probably the most torn I've ever been. Actually, I don't think we need to go to that factory at all. I think we need to go to the, what's it called? The bar, the most famous bar in this game, the Rusty Rifle. I think we need to get to the Rusty Rifle. Believe just behind that is a propane store, maybe? Somebody commented it. So, yeah, whoever commented that, I'm holding you quite audibly hostage. If you do get this wrong, you are completely at fault, and I blame you for the death that we are going to run into. If you're right, thank you so very much. You're a legend. Yeah, we're on mighty stakes here. Mighty stakes. I think it should be just behind. Rusty Rifle's just there. There's like a big compound area, so maybe we get a little bit further out and then push our way in. Will that work? It could. Could work nicely too. Maybe not. Yeah, we're heading mighty close to losing this place, aren't we? Scrapyard. Can we swing a right? Ooh, this might actually be it. This could actually be what we're after. We've got a sleeping bag, so if worst comes to worst, we're going to have to make do. Alright, let's try our luck. How much has this bat got left? Enough. I'll keep a close eye. We'd quite like to preserve it if we can. Repair it up as we go. Did see a police officer's head though. Could maybe, just maybe, get ourselves a new vest today. That'd be a damn good day. Come on, fellas. Take these one at a time. There we go. I reckon we... okay, we don't really have a choice. I was going to say take these guys down and loop around back. That's the first time I've seen a Z lock on a fence like that. Like just while strolling. Interesting. Guess they kind of just work as windows do. Windows and doors. 2 planks. This could be a whole lot of planks, isn't it? Have we got a blade close by? We do. I'm going to try and rest up here too. We love a cheeky chin stab. Silence. Can we get in here? Oh, we can. And a little quiet boy in the corner. Oh, 2 for 2. What a beauty. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. Let's take his ring. Wonder if we can smelt that down. Can we get ourselves in here? I'm very hopeful. Don't think I'm feeling too confident, but I'm hopeful. That's the most important thing sometimes, right? So I had a comment the other day, and apparently we don't need to get as close as we're getting. to get those chin stabs, but I can't seem to pull them off any other way. So if anybody knows what the crack is with that, please let me know. A blazer. Yeah, there's got to be some metal gear in here, hasn't there? Look at the place. This is so cool. Yeah, this is like the metalworking dream. This has to be new, doesn't it? Has to be. I mean, new or old. I love it. This is really cool. This is a nice touch. Well done, Indie Stone. You've kind of outdone yourself just with this one piece. I'm very impressed. Very impressed. Nothing. 3 propane tanks, and they're all full. No way. No way. Okay, that's sick. Another 2, both of them full. Perfect. Another 2, both full. Absolute dream. I literally have no words. This is the perfect finisher for today's episode. Damn. That's unbelievable. That's a wild chicken. That's 3 wild chickens. 4 wild chickens. That's a lot of wild chickens. My God. This is absolutely unreal. Honestly unreal. I literally have no words. Can I use that brazier? Don't think I can. That's a bit of a shame. It'd be nice if we could fill that up and use that at the base. Is there anything on you? No. Let's bring the van down. Let's reverse it straight into there. We probably won't have to sleep down here. Result. Man, I cannot believe. Well, comment it. There you go. Cannot remember who it was for the life of me. I don't want to dive into this too much. That's quite a sad little find. Along with whatever was in this car. Do you know what? I've got to check it out now, don't I? Kind of have to. Feels like a choiceless act. Dehydrated meat stick. Thank you, sir. Your pocket jerky is always appreciated. Nothing else too crazy. A duffel bag with good gear. You know exactly what to do. You're a genius. Thank you, car friend. And to the kid that lost their letter, so very sorry. Let's just back her right up in there. Didn't take anything out on the way either, which is good. Can we take any of these workbenches? No, that's a shame. What's that? A bench grinder? Can we use it? Can we take that propane tank? No. The bench grinder's kind of cool though. Crude tool locker. Also very cool. Can we use any of these? No. Maybe we need power for it. Strange. Can we use that? The pillar drill. Sure we can. No idea. Not a clue. Cannot believe how much we've found. That's literally solved every single one of my issues. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Don't think I can break these down, can I? No. The phone's cool though. I quite like that. Any propane torches? Don't think so. More propane tanks. Oh, so good. So good. We can't even carry that last one. Let's get a main hand and an offhand. Is there any more down this end? Nah, just bolt cutters. This thing's cool as well. We definitely can't use any of this, can we? Don't think so. Iron bar half. Man, should have came here before even assembling the whole thing. Would have been damn good. What did we just lose? The key ring. Brilliant. It's just upset my entire order. It's very annoying. 7 so far out of 9, I believe. Should be 2 more hiding somewhere. Not too sure where, but pretty sure there are. I would take those as well. Finally found ourselves a welding torch too. Lovely. Tell you what, it might be worth just doing a bit of foraging around here. Slightly different to my other keyboard. Got used to the keybinds. Big problemo. Oh, we can top our water up as well. Oh, what a beauty. What a place. If anyone needs a base around here, come here. This place will sort you right out. I had no joy, but that's okay. Cannot believe how much good gear we found. It's a disgusting amount. I love it. Absolutely love it. I probably don't need either of those keys, so I'm going to leave them behind. Could always take a ring. Maybe even the crucifix. We probably shouldn't melt that down. We are still rocking ours. Almost feels a bit guilty. We'll leave our Christian brethren alone. Take everything else though and break that watch down too. Could probably use the scraps back at base. Speaking of back at base, currently 35 minutes into this episode. I think, if this ever starts, I'm probably going to love you and leave you just there. I'm going to check out the warehouse on our way home and see how much concrete powder we can take. Don't think it'll be much, if I'm completely honest, but it'll be nice to know. What is that too? I guess we'll never know. Some sort of food or flour van, I think. Nothing too crazy. This place is dicey, man. Looks busy. Not really a place I want to be, I'm not going to lie. So I thought, part of me at least, thought it was going to be a lot nicer, but that's okay. I'm going to head back to the warehouse, grab whatever we can out of that factory, and move swiftly on. I don't really want to be a molder much longer, and now that I've got some good gear to get working on welding and metalworking, we're kind of set from here. We're set, it's going to be grand, I'm very excited, but for now, I'm going to love you and leave you just there, on that wonderful, wonderful note. Thanks for watching, massive thanks to the members supporting the channel, like and subscribe if you enjoyed, hopefully stick around for the next one. Peace.